myself. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. So this is my first video. I am very excited. So today I will be doing, cause you know Halloween's right around the corner. So I'm gonna be doing like a little like gangster like type of look thing, which would be fun. I'm gonna attempt to give myself like a whole throat tattoo. I don't know how well it's gonna work out, but we'll try it out. Hopefully I don't ruin the whole thing and then end up deleting this video because it doesn't work out. So yeah. Alright, so first off, I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Step 1 primer because I have horrible pores and really oily, disgusting skin. So this helps out a lot. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my fingers. Right. And then I'm just going to like press it into the skin, mostly on like the center of my face because that's where most of my pores are and stuff and where I get oily. As you can tell, I also have really bad acne, so this helps out a little bit. So now I'm going to be doing my foundation, and I'm using my Wet n Wild foundation, which is like actually so good, and it's only $4. Yeah, it's really good. It just smells like paint, like really bad. But yeah, it's amazing. It's the one with like the little spatula. And I'm sorry, I know this isn't my color, but like I'm gonna attempt to do a throat tattoo, so like whatever, you won't even notice a thing. Okay, I'm just gonna act like I'm naturally this color even though I'm white as a ghost. I like putting on a lot of foundation because my skin's just so bad. So, and my favorite thing in the world to blend out my foundation with is a damp beauty blender. I honestly, like, brushes don't do justice for me. Yeah. See, this just is not my color. It doesn't look that bad. In person, it's a lot worse. I'm just like pretty washed out on camera right now. I'm like actually so white. It's horrible. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to be putting on some concealer. I'm using my NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard. Just to cover up all my dark circles and stuff. Because I got a lot of those because I don't like to sleep. Alright, so now to highlight the rest of the features on my face, I'm just going to be using a lighter concealer. So I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape and in Fair Neutral. This is what I use when I'm like super pale. I'm going to use that to highlight to my nosy a little bit. Because I want a snatched nose for this look. So it's just to highlight the center of my face. Go down your nose. Alright, so now I'm going to bake underneath my eyes. So first I'm going to pat out any creases I have, and then I'm just going to put some translucent powder. I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Like everyone in the world uses this. It's so good. I'm nice and bright underneath my eyes, and so I don't crease. Because my eyes crease a lot because I have very wrinkly under eyes, even though I'm frickin' 18, so it's wonderful. And I'm gonna bring it down to like around my nose a little bit, just because I get really greasy over there. And what I find I like doing, so a lot of times people bake underneath their contour after they put their contour on. I like doing it before because I kind of feel like when you put it on after, it kind of like doesn't really blend underneath this too harsh. So I feel like it makes your contour look really good. Because when you put it on after, I feel like it makes your contour like a little bit too sharp. So I usually just bake over here beforehand. So I'm just going to let that sit. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to leave this on too long for underneath my eye because I'm actually going to go back over it after I do my nose contour. So now I just wipe it off with my normal powder brush, and then I'll powder the areas that I didn't bake, and I'll just press down on it just to really set it in place. Right, so now I'm going to be contouring. I'm using my Benefit Hoola bronzer. Just going to put it on my cheekbones and stuff. I don't know if you can like tell what I mean, but like it really, when you bake beforehand, it just like, it helps it out a lot to get like a cleaner line, but it's not too too sharp. Like, I'm literally going right over where I baked, and you can tell like the bronzer's not really sticking over there, which is good. For highlight, I'm going to be use Wet n Wild highlight in Precious Petals. I like completely broke it. That's the top's not on it. But again, Wet n Wild recently has like everything they've been putting out has been like freaking amazing. When I tell you this highlighter is like so good, like it's actually amazing. Do you see that? And it's literally only like $5. Like, I don't understand how they do it, how they put out such good products, and it's like such a good price, which I love. So okay, so to contour my nose, I'm just using like a little fluffy angled brush. So I just start off with underneath my nose a little bit. Even though like I literally put the tiniest bit, it's a little dark, so I'm just gonna go over it with my beauty blender a little bit just to like pick up some of the color. So I'm gonna leave this on, and I'm just gonna highlight the center of my nose while setting. Like I said before, I'm using a lighter highlight on the bridge of my nose. I'm just using a Becca highlighter opal just because it's a really pretty like pearl white-ish color, but it's so good for like a nose highlight. I'm gonna take the bronzer that I use all on my face and everything. I'm just gonna put it in my crease a little bit just to give it some depth. I'm not really doing anything crazy at all with the eyeshadow because I'm gonna do like a pretty intense winged liner. So now I'm gonna put on winged eyeliner. I'm gonna try my best to get this in shot. So I'm just using NYX matte liquid eyeliner. I'm gonna try and get it to be pretty dramatic. Being completely honest here, I like never do winged eyeliner with liquid. I always use gel, so this is gonna be fun. So let's see how this comes out. Hopefully it doesn't look horrible. But yeah. Okay, so we got one on, and now the hard part is getting them even. Lord, please. Please have this eyeliner be even. That's like my biggest pet peeve when my eyeliner's not even. Like, it literally makes me want to jump off a fucking bridge. So let's see if I can do it. And the left side is always so freaking hard to do. Like, bro, I can't. At least I'm going for a pretty dramatic wing, so like if I mess up, I can just keep on making it bigger and bigger and I'll be fine. So okay, so now I'm just gonna put some more mascara on and then lashes. I love it when this happens to my glue. Oh, she's working. Alright, so now that I have my lashes and mascara on, I'm going to do my lips. So I'm doing like a really dark brown liner and then a lighter lip on the inside. So okay, so now I'm just gonna put a nude liquid lip on the middle. Alright, so I'm just using Drawer Cosmetics and Bare It All. This is literally like my favorite nude lipstick in the world. It's so good. Alright, so the lips are on. So this is looking pretty basic, obviously. So now this is where the fun comes in. So I'm going to do some face tattoos. First I want to put a little mole. I already like have a tiny one. I'm just gonna go over it a little bit with that brown liner that I just used on my lips actually. So I'm just gonna like do a little dot to darken it up. Just like that. So because we're being a gangsta, I'm gonna put some teardrops, maybe like some dot things. I don't know. I think I'm going to do the dots on this side because I have a dot over here, which is my mole. So I don't want too many dots on one side. So I'm just going to do like a little triangle of dots. And this is matte, which is good. So like, because tattoos are obviously, you know, matte. So I'm just going to do a teardrop. I might do two. Let's see. Okay, so now comes the fun part, and which is probably gonna mess up this whole look. So I'm gonna try and give myself a throat tattoo. Even thinking about it, throat tattoo gives me anxiety. Like, I have a bunch of tattoos, like, whatever, they're fine, but like getting one in your throat, like, if you get one there, like, you're freaking badass. Like, I don't understand how people get throat tattoos. Like, kudos to them. Like, I can understand the side, but like, ooh, that would freaking hurt. Alright, so I just looked up like throat tattoos on Google and like Pinterest. So it's like a heart with like a cross, like thorns. It kind of looks a little religious, but like, I don't know, looks fun. So hopefully I can do it. If not, I'm just gonna take it off, and this video is probably not gonna go anywhere because I'll be pissed off. But yeah, so I'm going to start doing that now. I'm probably not gonna be talking because I really have to like concentrate. Yeah, so this is gonna be like a little bit of a struggle. I've never given myself like I can draw, but I've never done it on myself before. Yeah, so I'm gonna attempt. This feels so weird already, like I've never done this before. Okay, so I got the heart shape kind of down. This was even hard, which I thought was gonna be the easiest part. So wish me luck on everything else. I mean, once I get the outline, I should be good. I don't think the shading or anything is gonna really be too hard because I'm using eyeshadow. Like, that's really easy to use. This is definitely gonna be the hardest part. This part's gonna get a little bit hard. I'm just gonna be jumping around like everywhere with this. That's also how I draw. I just go crazy with it, and it usually ends up coming out pretty well. So this is going to be so hard. I'm like shocked I'm even this far right now without giving up. Okay, so I have the basic shape down. So now I'm just gonna attempt to like shade this in with eyeshadow, and put some like highlights, like not too detailed because like it's just gonna take forever. And then I might just put something across my chest. I don't know what. I feel like it would look good. I'm going to use black eyeshadow just to kind of give some of it some depth in the cross, and I'm going to go in with a white cream and just give it some highlights. I'm not going to go too crazy in depth. Like I said before, it's going to take forever, and I might just, I think, because the picture I'm looking at kind of has like rays coming out, I might do that because that seems, I could do that probably pretty easily and just to take up more space. So just in my Tarte lip palette, they're just here. So I'm just gonna take is that black? I can't tell. Yeah, that's black. And kind of shade in.
I told myself that maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice. 'Cause out of sight and out of mind is
Okay, now I'm just gonna go into the cross. I'm just gonna try and focus on that. Alright, so first off, I'm just gonna shade the whole thing in black, and then I'll just put dimension it by putting white highlight. It actually doesn't look like horrible. Alright, so I think I'm not gonna do any white highlights yet until I finish like all the black and everything.
He looks at me like I know what he's thinking, but I don't have a clue. True talent in avoiding conversation, yeah, it's almost rather cruel. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I missed a treat. Well, the taste is bitter. Oh, go on, chewing my bones, and when he's done, it's spitting me out. I just can't.
So I'm gonna do shading in some of them, give it dimension. I might do something across my chest, but I don't know. I kind of want to write something, but like I'm too stupid to figure out like which way to write it for it to actually like, cause like here like it's backwards like on video, and like looking in the mirror it's backwards, so I'd have to write it. I'm too confusing. Alright, I'm gonna start shading in the rays. I'm gonna do like I said, some of them darker, some of them nothing filled in, so yeah. And the thing I really like about using the eyeliner, like it stays so much darker than the shadow, so even if you go over like the lines, everything that you draw on with the liner like still stays really defined, which is good. And you can kind of get a little messy. Okay, so I think that's pretty good for the shadowing. I'm kind of proud of myself. This kind of came out like okay. Alright, so hopefully the highlighting works because I couldn't find a freaking white liquid eyeliner, so I'm using a cream. So I hope that works. I'm really praying it does. I mean, maybe it won't be like the sharpest white highlight, but I mean, it'll be there, so. Okay, so my neck tattoo is done. This was like my favorite part of the whole thing. Kind of the key point. So you need hoops to be a gangster girl. Okay. I'm not okay. Well, that actually just took me like forever. Yo, do you see this? I used to have gauges, so like my ears are really messed up. But yeah, so there's my neck tattoo. So now I got my hoops in, my neck tattoo. I'm not gonna bother writing anything because writing that crap backwards, like I don't have enough brain cells to do that. So now you just need a nice bandana. you know, don't worry if your tattoo's looking messed up like mine is, because, you know, like, you're a gangster, like, you got it in jail or something, so it's, like, all messed up and whatever. I don't know. But, so I'm just going to tie this around my head. Ooh. She looking bad. I look like I'm about to go, like, rob somebody or something. Alright, guys, so this is the complete look. I hope you guys enjoyed. So this is my first video. I'm super happy because I always wanted to do YouTube. So if anyone's watching this, like and subscribe. If you enjoyed, comment, let me know what you thought. Or if you want to see any Halloween looks before Halloween happens. I know it's very soon, but I can try and pump out some videos for you guys. Alright, love you guys. Mwah.